Are you ready? Stop. Hold it, freeze, now.
Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history.
Start to transcend.
Ain't nothing but some uptown flavor in here right about now. You know that, right?
Music, my angle, plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, head nod, neck pop.
I'm a saint. Why? Cause I paint lines, make pages cry when the ink dries. Straight before your eyes, I create lines. Fame beyond the name of a grapevine. Question. When's the last time you touched essence? Reflected 3 minutes and some seconds. Space opera, chakra, shaka, black anthrax, a stout monster, proud sponsor, strap, backward armor. Peace, I harvest words. I'm a farmer. 10 more steps ahead, we move forward. Dog, I'm organized like Black August. Pull out your microchips, your shit's glitching. Music drug induced, causes visions. Beats are produced, you just tripping. Turn up the music, fool, and quit bitching.
Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, I plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, I plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, I plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, I plug in, I plug out. Music, my angle, I plug in, I plug out. Head nod, neck pop, head
The gate of transcendence is there. The gate of transcendence is there, but it is guarded, very fiercely in fact. Yet, if this is not obtained, it's only going to get worse, as it's been. You must come into the wisdom of actual occult history.
Ona kile masabu nyuma dunia vejeli.
Immortal breed off of the mind science objective that's accordingly if ever the mind's dying protected. Cause everything perceived in this life's what I collected from my past time life experience recollected. This is why my theory of life feels incepted. If I try then I clearly evolve without a question. Resolve any problem that's old to make impressions it revolves. Comes back to your soul for imperfections. Now I'm whole, now my body is gold. For that's less to lose control. Now the negative holds on your progression, but it folds for your perfection. It rolls an old question like what are we really here for? I froze for a whole second and said it's probably to go through these soul lessons I'm fed. Can't believe I completed this whole section. I'm exceptionally read. You can hear the whole session. That's essentially what I said. It's hermetically in my head. I'm waking up all the dead with energy that I've fled. If anything I've led by example, if not instead.
What is it that you're holding through electrical alarm?
The universal message of all which is true.
It's running through me like it runs through you.
Universal is the message of all which is true.
It don't matter black or white, down with red on.
Universal is the message of all which is true.
Rebirth across the earth spreads through the crew.
Universal is the message of all which is true.
Just shed your petty differences and come new.
Universal is the message of all which is true.
It's running through me like it runs through you.
Universal is the message of all which is true.
It don't matter black or white, down with red or blue. Rebirth across the earth spreads through the crew. Just shed your petty differences and come anew. Keep on that with me.
I see the embodiment of the goddess in your form. In a million wombs you've been born and have been born. Forth into the fire, giving back to Mother Gaia. Transmigration, chasing after a desire. Retire, cause imaginary seeds can never bear cotton. Drunk on the senses we've forgotten and been watching. Part and parcel buried under so much illusion. What we can do is be pandas in this war of dissolution. Look inside yourself, within and without. Be an outcast, cast yourself out. Cast your lot above and below the supreme personality of Godhead. Oh, look inside yourself, within and without. Be an outcast, cast yourself out. Cast your lot above and below the supreme personality of Godhead. Oh.
Rest in peace.
Take ya up to the maker. Wait from the pain, we feeling safer. The liberate to rectify the soul. Bellow. When the mind is great, then the soul create the separate like a water when I change my state. Mind skate to the next, levitate. To my finger paint, color to stimulate ya. Rise relate ya, past the lower nature. Rhymes to break you, take ya up to the maker. Away from the pain, we feeling safer. The liberate to rectify the soul. Written in red, green, black, trim it with gold. We been in woe, and man, we seen it all before. Got you feeling the fundamentals of flow, toe to toe, how we battle. Creep about the shadow, bomb you with a brilliant barrage of marshmallow. Yellow, verbs and word curve, slip, style mellow. Zion, the lion-hearted fellow. Bellow, finger paint, you can hold the weight. When the mind is great, then the soul create. Evaporate like I'm water when I change my state. Mind skate to the next, levitate.
Breaking all the shit that I don't want to hold. Making all the songbirds inside me flow. Sowing all the seeds that can make me grow. And I'm breathing slow. Breaking all the shit that I don't want to hold. Making all the songbirds inside me flow. Sowing all the seeds that can make me grow. And I'm breathing slow.
Just keep pacing and move on. With the time ticking deadline, waiting to sneak. I gotta make it the one things to do in the week. With the time ticking deadline, waiting to sneak. I gotta make it the one things to do in the week.
This also encompasses the consciousness principle of the law of transformation to achieve the alchemy of synthesizing the polarity of the energies that we are exposed to. See, we're constantly transforming the energies, or we're meant to be constantly transforming the energies, especially in terms of immersion, transforming ourselves, transforming the timelines bringing things back onto the original instead of falling into these old cycles and all of these time loops and fucking warps and wobbles and bullshit. Have we not had enough yet? Have we not matured past this fucking bullshit? Through every transformative event that we experience, we're potentially elevating ourselves towards achieving a certain level of authentic liberation and transcendence.
Traveling time, line by line, watch me align with the stars and all. Sometimes I can't breathe, feel like I'm drowning under the pressure, but no matter what, I'll deal with it, truth be told. Pain the game, homie, can't get enough. Love is true, no bluff, hey. Road to this is sometimes rough, sometimes I wanna just call life love, but I will always stay on top. Love to the cause, the road to all, been on all my life, yeah.
But if you're running for fear, into old ways of being, into old ways of thinking, old ways of perceiving, then you're not transcending anything. And things in terms of the law of transformation, when we move through various portals of change and transformation throughout our lives. I know that I am still here on this timeline, and so is anybody else out there. So the law of transformation is magnified by the importance of its position within our lives. It is directly infused with the laws of the alchemical rites of initiation. The alchemical rites of initiation that instigate the actual ascension that is happening.
Soundproof booth, I get loose. Your excellency, better than the rest of them C's and destined to be. My capacitators collapse your fader. When I come lax the days ago, that's the way to go. Smash the radio, pass the gravy too while I behave a fool. High level virtual humanoid. Leave your whole crew destroyed when I switch to manual. Cause I don't stick to manuals. I'm packed with panic filled, manic skills that weave the tapestry. You can't capture me on video, DVD, or camera. I'm angle mics and I'm a maniacal manner. Feedback, fire scanners, they wave white banners like dandruff. Handcuff the track like a prisoner. Non-visionary commentary, then it isn't us. You gotta get a better view outside. Do the third eye right inside. Do the knowledge, who's get the mileage. Bird's eye view, catch all ears. Bird's eye view, catch all ears. Bird's eye view, catch all ears. Won't you tell them what's next on the list? Compelling, unpredictable, how I spit my flow. Get the dough, but rich or poor, I enrich my soul. I can't forget my bros, that's unforgivable. Live a role you can play, cause when you get stripped to your bare essence, to finally know your facts. Stop wasting time and try to share lessons, cause they're guessing. Puzzle, muzzle by society, undeniably subtle. Technology to make a space shuttle. Technology to make the earth rubble. Get a whiff, it smells like trouble, but y'all like trouble and I don't need a double. Me to head on, that's all the dead on. There's a time for dancing and mind expansion. Find a balance, your mind is challenged. To get past lies and violence, lies is silence. Wiped out like a surfboard, I don't know what hurts more. Knowing I know and I can't control it, but I control my destiny. In my heart I hold it, I can't let the world get the best of me. Yeah, you gotta get a better view outside. Get your third eye right inside. Do the knowledge, who's get the mileage. Bird's eye view, catch all ears. Bird's eye view, catch all ears. Bird's eye view, catch all ears.
I was born to transcend.
Won't you tell them what's next on the list? Devastating mic control, levitating mics and flows. Infrared lyrics snipe your dome, and I write it like a poem. Notorious like a poem, a title I have a right to own. Celebrate elevation and try to make sense out of these statements. I'm information inflated while the MCs debate the ratings. Critics don't buy the records, fans do, and I respect that deal. My signature style is a symbol of wild ingenuity, like it's two of
These presents don't really come for free. Your paychecks don't mean that much to me. Just take my hand and hold me tight. You'll never buy my love. You buy me this and you buy me that. So win over, win me over. You got me wrong and that's a fact. Something that you got to know this. Will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different love? Will you realize when I'm gone that I dance to a different song? It's a shame that I got to know.
There is no escaping reality. Stop making excuses and rise the fuck up. Pierce the fifth veil to freedom and let it all the fuck go. And allow yourself to be held responsible for your condition and own your darkness through observing, discerning, accepting, and then shifting the pain into an association of honor, respect, loyalty, and purpose. This is a time within time of the greatest opportunity for not only spiritually healing the pain body and reintegrating the soul aspects that belong to you as an individual. This is what ascension, true ascension is all about. And we are in an ascension wave in which the solar plasma frequencies are being saturated through the planetary grid network.
God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light."
The Master G Show. Once upon a time, not long ago, when there was no rap stars on TV shows, no movie deals, commercials, Russell Simmons was just starting to grow. In them days when you took up the arc, you did it second for the money and first for the heart. Back then you had to be a true believer, and we all hung at the Disco Fever. DJ Flash in Hollywood made it happen in the streets of Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, the Long Island Sound. And people gave for miles around to see us down. The song's dedicated to the fact that you got to recognize the pioneers of rap. So come on.
Here's my key, philosophy. A freak like me just needs infinity.
Watch my world from the greatest sky. Oh, clean up the desert from the bombs and guns. Clean up the sky from the smoke and dust. Clean up the sea for the boys and girls. Clean up the streets from the cars and trucks. Clean up the desert from the bombs and guns. Clean up the sky from the smoke and dust. Clean up the sea for the boys and girls. Oh, watch my world. Watch my world. My world.
That's how it happens. All of this is counterintuitive. Why? It's gonna force you to face your pain. It's gonna force you to face your fucking fear. It's gonna force you to learn how to transmute and alchemize and rise. And actually experience true healing.
Make me look every way style surrounding me. Bring your sound up into rhyme colony. Grow, produce, and reduce the economy. Fill your ear with self-sight psychology. In the world plan with spirituality. On the roadside lies enough casualties. Mind and body, soul whole mathematically. Grab the microphone, rock on emphatically. Recruit youth into MC Academy. Bring you truth in these lies and these fantasies. Common sense to tell all y'all the man is me. You didn't know that, though. 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 Listen to that. You didn't know that, though. You didn't know that, though. You didn't know that, though.
Lesson the
Yeah. Step back now. What I'm spilling is official. This caliber of rhymes don't come in civilian issue. I gets down, gets focused. Just trying to put my stamp on elevation like Otis. Using innovations with the laser precision. Out to set the mind free from Babylon's razor ribbons. Ain't out in the matrix, I'm blazing with agents. I found much more peaceful ways to be flagrant. Only Park Cherry keep it coming in full. Spirits behind me so deep, it's like I'm running with the bulls. DJ Ellie, some production is sick. Spit a verse near the speaker and get busting your lip with the. I swear when the angel Gabriel come, my old money trumpet sound just like this with the.
We are going to cross these thresholds going into 2028, and many more are going to realize exactly what has been happening and start to transcend the first veil, as I've been saying that humanity is standing at the threshold. We are they like unto the ancestors that have become heroes, leaders, guides, and are the way showers in this world to that end objective. And so the mound of shit that has been erected in this world is everything that myself and those that are a part of this for real are not going to want to have anything to fucking do with in our transcending. layer after layer after layer of awareness, coming to a position of true awakening, activation of the templating that is going to reveal itself.
Great minds think alike. I'ma get mine and strive. No matter what I face in life, I paid the price of a wasted life. Never fall behind, but embrace the struggle on the path that's right. Never hard to find, but we map the sight. So in the hard times, just laugh at life. Cause it's hard as mine, so I have to write to rock the rhyme. The planet rock, you don't stop. Creation don't stop. It expands and evolves. And a plan ain't a plan unless my hand gets involved. So I'm making the call above and beyond all, but still beyond y'all. We're pushing the limits and raising the stakes. Killing you snakes, a battle ain't a battle. Let you freestyling, so I'm making my living. And every day is a challenge. I'm always testing my talent. Always off the top or off the cuff. We live in a dust and live in some trust. Live in disgust where your talk is cheap. We're taking quantum leaps with advanced techniques. You got no chance to compete. But life is full of strife, dull and sharp as a knife. Like these songs we write, so we write the script. Incite with wit, we light the split and ignite the gift. Making mistakes just to right the ship. Just to right the ship. Great minds think alike. I'ma get mine and strive. No matter what I face in life, I paid the price of a wasted life. Never fall behind when I embrace the struggle on the path that's right. Never hard to find, but we map the sight. So in the hard times, just laugh at life. Cause it's hard as mine, so I have to write to rock the rhyme. E times 2, tight and close knit. Underground West Coast shit, ain't nothing changed. E times 2, E times 2, tight and close knit. Ain't nothing changed. Fresh hits. E times 2, tight and close knit. Underground West Coast shit.
Coming up, man, we was pumping all that, man. The Eric B and the Rakim, man. You know, then we flip it up, probably throwing some old school cuts and Paul.
No, 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 no. Where do we go? We won't accept nothing less than freedom.
We keep reaching to the light, keep teaching. Precise insights before season. We keep proceeding, we keep breathing. Palmer Jewelry, they release it. And we do this for the right reasons. Knowledge and freedom.
What, man? Check one. Come on. Bring that shit. Come on. Like a shotgun blast. Now who's gonna last? Are you gonna be last? So you better think fast. Now possession of land is crucial. Fools will sleep in their lashes. That's their refusal to beat the races on. Some are comfortable controlled. I'm holding the legacy. Impossible to be stolen. It's raining, my train's rolling through your walk, man. Keep the business, how they locking down New York, man. You better come on in with my kid. Check a lot of your associates, ain't your friends. You can paint your bands, but your baby's going hungry. Dummies out fiending for money. It's funny that I ain't stopped since birth, so why would I now? That just ain't really my style. It should be yours though, cause with all doors closed, we still kicking them down, and thus lives get exposed. Yes, spawn of the earth mantle, I proceed upon this journey. Come along with these heavenly sages. Rhymes transmitted through the ages. Bring this to you now, giving all thanks and praise.
Since birth, this world has sent me through so many phases. Roman cities reminiscent to mazes.
We break fog hazes, some big raises over relief. Sidewalks built with faded gold from erotic teeth.
I knew cats to kill just to make ends meet and lose no sleep. Rude boys lick off shots, but I teach legacies long forgot. I'm trying to make my people rise, not drop.
See, I don't follow your flock, but I support from afar. Working to get those negative powers to fall apart. No matter who you are, we'll cover your scar. That solution of mine and shield with art. Power comes when we start.
Now this recital is like a revival.
I have perspective when I touch down on a ride.
Power conceptually dominates all four sides.
But these other trying to focus eyes on our first time.
We never survived through going through so many cycles.
These cats in the spot change faces like Michael.
Now it's stored within, no need for binders.
My memories, my one and only reminder.
You must fight to learn, nothing is given.
Our time is now. Give thanks for you living. 99.
From bricks and islands all the way to Frisco. Cop out, rocking them out of the disco.
Urban culture knows the youth for high learning and the pros, running the world's image of clothes. Mass population to the beat. A lot of youth flip pages out the leap for freestylers like speaking the soul, amplified through a mic like the blues of old. Rhymes beats complement the days today. How I walk, talk, bend and print, and how I mix it to play these bomb cars. Technology aimed at the youth. Looking at graffiti at the drawing board, proof on growing and growing, spinning and spinning, economy caters. Many picked up the pen for the papers, broke of a poor child, only knowing rhyme style, battle rhymes, mine's fast pace. Told it was a disgrace, stomping in my fat lace, mechanical drum pace. I need more bass, treble echo wax. I relate more than the bore of a violin concerto. I like the vocal inflections, styles and the flex. I use it all loop with effects. Critics say it's not as aesthetic as Bach. Tell that to the world, image jumping on the job. This art form, try to collect the works. Some MCs burst and some never rehearse. Make it fast with the fashion, a great American album, magazine, video, changing a year ago. I say a miracle I live. Hip hop changes, many phases is ageless, but playing dead. Like graffiti it was said, but I never believed the whole generation been influenced by analog, digital, spiritual, metaphysical, African rhythm, English, Latin, upon overseas in the ghetto. A stereo bumps, a beat tape, angles, move flows up, rockin' pose. Idealize, live intact, for a starving artist mad with the 4-4 fetish. On a public transit, a sucker's blowing up, and I'm feeling I'm expanding like a sun rock. Label it rock, gangsta rap. Against the clap is only dangerous. And those who tangle doesn't twist the art form the age. Hip hop is still a child. Can barely talk to express this dimension. That's proof of a high application. Expressions unlimited, symmetry, the life of a b-boy living on earth. The beauty of the beat, the lines in the verse, innovating the whole world, doing the most first.
I was born to transcend.